Narcissists regret every bad thing they have done to you. Anybody who has ever been around a narcissist knows how hard it can be to deal with them. The smartest people in this group know how to trick and force others to do what they want. Don't worry though, there are ways to make them feel bad about all the bad things they've done to you. Maybe it's not as scaly as you think, but you will need to plan ahead in a smart way. Without further ado, here are 10 strong ways to make a narcissist feel bad about what they did. First and foremost, take advantage of the chance to live your best life without them around. To really make a narcissist feel bad about what they've done, start by living a life that does well without them. Gather around you people who truly care about you, see you for who you are, and want to see you grow. Don't forget that you are the main character in your own story, and not just a supporting character in someone else's flawed story. Get rid of any shame that's still bothering you and do things that make you happy. Have fun on trips with your friends, get lost in nature, and watch movies that make you think. Accept that what they can't give you is not what you deserve. You deserve happiness, satisfaction, and freedom. Stop and take a deep breath. This knowledge will help you live your best life without their shade over you. Second, try to become a better person than them. Narcissists are very good at pretending to be kind and understanding, but their true motives are always selfish, manipulative, and heartless. Their only goal is to get what they want, even if it hurts other people along the way. If you want them to feel bad about what they did, try to be better than them in every way. Show them how to be kind, empathetic, and genuinely concerned about other people, and you will rise above their harmful behavior. By constantly showing these traits, you rob them of the power they're after and show how useless they really are. Do not forget that you cannot always be perfect. Instead, think about how the experience has made you better and smarter. The third important tip is to always stand up for yourself. Standing up for yourself is the best way to make a liar feel bad about what they did. Narcissists like being in charge and in charge of others, so when you stand up to their oppression, they have to think about how they're acting. Watch out for how they try to trick you into thinking that you are the problem and they are the helpless victim. Keep an eye out for them and don't fall into their web of lies. Getting rid of someone who constantly puts you down or makes fun of you is a good idea. Don't let them treat you badly just because they can't find anyone else who will put up with their disgusting behavior. If someone isn't respectful and kind, you shouldn't be loyal to or friends with them. The fourth basic rule is to be sure of yourself and stand on your own. If you want to make a narcissist truly regret their actions, you must have complete faith in yourself and your skills. When you have unshakable confidence, it's hard for other people to put you down or make you doubt your worth. In no way should you become cocky. Rather, it means that no matter how hard someone tries to put you down, their attempts will fail before they reach your heart. Their failed tries will make them feel bad about the harm they caused. Also, it's important to learn how to be self-sufficient and not depend on other people for approval or happiness. Narcissists try to trick you into thinking that you need them by being dishonest. In fact, though, you are a separate being that can find happiness and fulfillment without their controlling presence. Taking care of yourself is the fifth key tip. You have been through lies, cheating, and being manipulated on your road. It's normal to feel hurt and angry, but it's important not to let those feelings take over your life. Putting self-care first is an important way to get a narcissist to feel bad about what they've done. Even when a narcissist is hurting you, it can be hard to keep an upbeat attitude. In any case, it is possible. Taking care of yourself is one of the most important things you need to do. This includes giving your body healthy food, working out regularly, and making sure you get enough rest. Do something nice for yourself, like getting a massage or going for a peaceful walk in the woods. Spend time with people you care about who will always be there for you and who truly care about your well-being. When you spend a lot of time doing things that make you happy and are good for your physical and mental health, narcissists will find it harder and harder to control you. You can take back your power and break free from their control by putting your needs first and taking care of your own health. We've reached the 6th tip. Never say sorry to a narcissist again. As experts at manipulating people, narcissists know how to make you feel guilty and like you're in the wrong. If you've ever said sorry to a narcissist, you know how well they can twist your words and change the truth, making you doubt your own worth. It is important to remember, though, that narcissists are not the ones who are hurt in this situation. They are responsible for the harm they caused, so they need to be held responsible. When they try to make you feel bad about yourself again, don't say sorry or give a reason. Giving up control of your life by saying sorry for things that weren't wrong or not speaking up when you're being abused gives them power over you and lets them keep it. Number 7. Enjoy the silence and forget about them. If you want a narcissist to change their mind about what they did to you, give them the silent treatment and ignore them totally. If you can't stand being around them, stay away from them. Take time to take care of your own needs and put effort into making your relationships with loving family and friends better. It's important to spend time with people who make you feel good and stay away from people who bring you down. When the narcissist sees that you are not reacting to their behavior, they will think about the mistakes they have made and how lonely they are now without you. This mental turmoil will tear them apart, which could make them ask for your forgiveness sooner than you thought. Number 8. To get a narcissist to feel bad, you need to be strong and focused all the time. It's important to keep your mental strength, even if their actions make you angry or sad. Giving a narcissist information about your weakness makes them want to hurt you more. Instead, put your energy into things that will make you happy and help you grow as a person. People who are narcissists want power and control, but you should not give it to them. Take your mind off of their negative impact and only think about making your life reflect who you really are. Number 9. Don't give them praise or flattery. Instead, point out their flaws and mistakes. Flattery makes the narcissist feel good about themselves and supports what they do. Take away what they want to make them feel guilty about what they did. Don't boost their ego by complimenting them. Instead, point out and highlight their flaws and mistakes. This disturbing truth will make them feel unsafe, which will make being around you uncomfortable. Do not give up on your resolve if they keep using cunning behavior. Stop letting them control you by not letting their impact change how you see yourself. 10th, don't give in to their requests or expectations. Narcissists love to control and manipulate others, and they will keep putting pressure on you to change into someone they want you to be. You should stand tall and firm when a narcissist corners you, and their relentless chase leaves no room for refusal. Don't let anyone force you to give in. Keep your firm attitude and don't let them control the choices you make. If someone is persistently looking for something you can't give them, you should handle it with grace by politely, but definitely letting them know you're not interested. Stay firm in your choice and don't give in to their pressure. It takes selflessness to set healthy limits because they are good for everyone. Make these limits clear and stress how important they are to your personal growth and well-being. If the other person doesn't respect your boundaries, you can end the talk and leave the situation. You are not required to give a reason or explanation for your choice. You can make them feel bad about their bad behavior by being strong in your refusal to give in to their demands and expectations. Remember that no one should have to go through abuse or neglect, and if they do, it is very important to keep your hope up and look for better options. When you use these powerful techniques, you can make a narcissist feel bad about what they did to you. Take charge of your life and put your own health and happiness first. Do not let them back into your life to hurt you more. If you thought this video was interesting, please leave a comment below. If you like what you see, please consider subscribing to our channel, as it helps us keep making useful videos. Welcome back to our channel. For those who are new here, allow me to introduce ourselves. Our channel is dedicated to covering a wide range of topics related to narcissistic personality disorder, NPD. Our mission is to provide education and insight into understanding narcissists, navigating experiences with them, and finding ways to overcome their influence. In today's video, we'll delve into the theme of vengeance and karma, topics that resonate with many of our viewers. It's common for individuals who have been victimized by narcissists to contemplate whether the narcissist will face consequences for their actions or how they can seek revenge. If you found yourself pondering these thoughts, you're not alone. Such feelings can be particularly intense when the narcissist exits your life seemingly without remorse, while you're left to grapple with grief and rebuild your life from the ground up. As you delve deeper into understanding the nature of the disorder and witness the full extent of the narcissist's behavior, feelings of vengeance or a belief in karma may intensify. While you strive to move forward, create a brighter future, and fight for what you rightfully deserve, it may seem as though the narcissist is evading accountability. This can lead to a sense of chaos, as narcissists may resort to legal maneuvers, mind games, and dredging up past grievances in their attempts to hinder your progress. For those innocently caught in the crossfire of a narcissist's toxic games, feelings of intense sorrow, confusion, and pain may fuel a desire for vengeance or a belief in karma. However, it's important to recognize that both karma and revenge are rooted in feelings of anger and resentment, which ultimately stem from a desire for retribution. Victims of abuse, particularly narcissistic abuse, often yearn for justice. Yet, seeking retribution or justice can sometimes inflict more harm upon oneself than upon the narcissist. This is because narcissists operate outside of conventional social norms, employing cunning and cold tactics to evade accountability. Their emotional detachment and lack of empathy mean that even if you pursue justice against them, you may find yourself burdened with feelings of guilt, while they remain untouched by the consequences of their actions. If you choose to let karma take its course and remain patient, you might find solace in feeling that justice has been served. While some discomfort may linger, a sense of tranquility is more probable. On the other hand, seeking revenge may not provide the satisfaction you anticipate and could leave you feeling remorseful. Here are some reasons to reconsider seeking revenge. 1. Your authentic self is inherently superior to that of the narcissist. While the harm they inflicted is real and the desire for retribution is understandable, it's important to recognize that you differ from them fundamentally. Unlike narcissists, most people cannot detach themselves from their emotions entirely. They may struggle with feelings of empathy and remorse, whereas narcissists can easily disregard such sentiments if it serves their interests. They feel no shame for the pain they cause others and are adept at emotionally disengaging, a skill that you may find challenging to replicate. 2. Narcissists are adept adversaries who can burrow under your skin and manipulate your thoughts like parasites. They are keenly aware of your vulnerabilities and will exploit them to their advantage. 3. Narcissists have a tendency to deflect blame onto others, leaving you feeling worthless, angry, and resentful. Additionally, they often surround themselves with enablers, or flying monkeys, who support their narrative and may exacerbate any desire for revenge. These individuals are receptive to the narcissist's manipulations having likely been influenced by their smear campaigns against you. Narcissists will twist your words and actions to suit their agenda, using them to bolster their own egos while disregarding any harm they have caused. Their primary aim is to emerge victorious, prioritizing their pride and ego above all else. They will exploit your vulnerabilities to inflict further pain, taking pleasure in your discomfort. Furthermore, their smug demeanor only amplifies your suffering. 4. Narcissists, consumed by their own self-absorption, rarely respond to attempts to make them feel remorse or acknowledge their faults. They evade responsibility and accountability, preferring to shift blame onto others and project their own mistakes to avoid facing humiliation. Their primary goal is to inflict pain upon you and undermine your self-esteem and behavior. 5. Shedding tears in the presence of a narcissist is futile. While it's essential to acknowledge and process your emotions, doing so in front of a narcissist is counterproductive. They lack genuine empathy or concern for your well-being and derive satisfaction from your vulnerability, viewing it as a triumph and justification for their manipulative behavior. 6. Interacting with a narcissist is mentally and emotionally draining, requiring immense energy and patience. They will manipulate and twist your words, using them as ammunition to blame you for any conflict. This manipulation leads to confusion and self-doubt, furthering their control over you. 7. Attempting to incite envy in a narcissist only fuels their anger and resentment. They are indifferent to your pain and will exploit any interaction you have with others to bolster their own ego. This strategy ultimately diminishes your self-worth and plays into their manipulative tactics. 8. Even if they haven't blocked you, it's common for narcissists to post harmful content on social media. While the temptation to monitor their activities may be strong, resisting this urge is crucial, as it often leads to heightened feelings of distress. Instead, focus on your own well-being and refrain from engaging in behaviors that exacerbate your suffering. The most effective form of retaliation against a narcissist is to completely sever ties with them. Maintain a calm and disinterested demeanor, prioritizing your own healing and growth. Holding on to resentment and seeking vengeance only perpetuates a cycle of negativity. Redirect your energy towards personal development and success, refusing to dwell on the past and empowering yourself against the narcissist's influence. Seek to release the pent-up emotions of anger, hurt, suffering, resentment, and guilt. Confront your weaknesses head-on and work towards overcoming them to shift your mindset. Envision your ideal self, present in mind and emotion. The path to true vengeance lies in discovering and nurturing your own potential, paving the way for a brighter, more fulfilling future. Narcissists exude arrogance, often resorting to lies to maintain control over others. They fear being left behind once you break free from their grip. However, you can seek retribution without causing harm to others. The concept of karma is intriguing. It suggests that things will eventually balance out, often bringing a sense of closure. By the time karma catches up with the narcissist, you may have already moved on, no longer invested in their actions. Once you cease blaming yourself, you may question the role of karma in your life. Remember, nobody deserves abuse, and questioning why it happened is natural. Healing often comes through introspection and growth. Abuse is not a consequence of your actions. It's a reflection of the abuser's character. You deserve to be treated with honesty and kindness. Sometimes, being overly selfless or allowing others to overstep your boundaries can lead to mistreatment. These experiences underscore the importance of self-care. Learning to prioritize yourself prevents others from taking advantage of your generosity. Surrounding yourself with supportive individuals is crucial for feeling secure. If you've been a victim of violence or betrayal despite never causing harm, it's natural to question the workings of karma. Remember, these incidents do not indicate negative karma on your part. They highlight that the perpetrator is not the right fit for you. These experiences serve as lessons, empowering you to become stronger, wiser, and more resilient, both for yourself and for the world around you. Embracing these challenges can lead to personal growth and a brighter outlook for the future. Have confidence in your ability to overcome adversity. Many have triumphed before you, proving that it's entirely possible. It's conceivable. While ensnared within the cycle of negativity, sadness, emptiness, guilt, and uncertainty, breaking free can appear insurmountable. Escaping this pattern necessitates empathy, perspective-taking, and a holistic view of the situation. Breaking free from the mental rut, often rooted in past experiences, involves focusing on repairing relationships and personal development. This shift in mindset can lead to happiness, tranquility, authenticity, and a sense of belonging. A useful approach to identify trustworthy individuals who share your values and aspirations is by evaluating your own behavior and standards for acceptance. At this juncture, prioritizing self-connection and self-compassion takes precedence over external concerns. What does karma mean to narcissists? Do they grasp the concept of what goes around comes around karma? Narcissists dread rejection and vulnerability. Thus, leaving a narcissist and forging your own path can serve as a powerful form of retribution. They harbor fears of being unloved, unworthy, and abandoned, masking these insecurities with outward bravado. Stripped of their power and influence, they feel powerless. Their understanding of true karma revolves around idealizing, devaluing, discarding, and then attempting to reclaim what they've lost. Disconnected from their authentic selves, they struggle to fulfill their desires, which gradually diminishes over time. Consequently, they remain elusive and enigmatic, ultimately leading their partners to uncover the truth, sever ties, and break free from their control. This vulnerability is the Achilles heel of narcissists. When you establish boundaries, narcissists often attempt to reel you back in through hoovering tactics. If these tactics prove unsuccessful, they swiftly move on to find a new victim or groom one. They might even resort to legal avenues to pursue you. With patience and caution, many narcissists eventually expose themselves, often leading to their own downfall. Like my experience with my ex-partner, who unjustly dragged me into court, the truth eventually surfaces, albeit as an ongoing process. Unveiling the calculated tactics of narcissists may necessitate substantial evidence. Remember, nothing you endured was warranted. Now, it's crucial to emotionally detach from the narcissist. If children are involved, strive to maintain composure and neutrality, avoiding unnecessary contact whenever possible. You deserve happiness, so set new aspirations for yourself. Living well is the ultimate revenge. Often, narcissists become the architects of their own downfall, leading solitary lives as they sever ties with those around them. Embrace the spotlight and assert your presence. No matter how challenging the journey may seem, you have the resilience to overcome it. Pain may be inevitable and fluctuate in intensity, but continue to nurture your potential, explore your identity, and aspire for greatness. There is always a solution. I trust this message has been beneficial to you. If you found it helpful and would like more content, please subscribe, like, comment, and share. Share your thoughts in the comments section below. Remember, you are stronger than you realize.